Saturday, everybody. Yes, I just because I've got a brand I'm doing some work with, and that brand. So I'm heading home, gonna get cleaned up. I've got to go do a photo shoot. My wife has a wedding to shoot tonight. Actually, got this afternoon. Wedding photos. Sleep well last night. Been stressing. See what the kids are doing. See what my wife's doing. See what she's up to. It is a nice 99 degrees. It was hotter yesterday, actually. Yesterday, I got in the car after driving it and everything. It was 109, and now today is only 99. Well, only 99. Still hot, but it's not terrible. Not as bad as it could be, I guess. But I don't know. The beard is coming in. I gotta shave my head though, because I don't want to have the hair on the sides and the back, because this don't grow no more. So if I keep the beard, I gotta shave that so I don't look stupid. But then the key thing is, where do I cut it on the sides? I guess I start it, but I don't know. Nothing to cut the hair. So let me grab this. So, a few things I have learned. I have learned that it's my side hustle. It pays for the do not tip. Especially in Utah. Utah is actually, I looked up the statistic. Utah, and if they do tip, it's very low tips. So, people in Utah typically tip very, very poorly. Especially when that is the livelihood of some of these people, like waitresses and waiters. They get paid like $2.13 an hour. Stop yawning! Literally revolves around getting the proper amount of tips from people. So, as does Instacart. So, the majority of your money that you make is all off of those tips. Now, how do you like the back of my suit? I just did an order. It was a Costco order, over $1,000. It was like almost $1,200 actually. Almost $1,200, $1,100 and change. Filled up the entire Armada completely. All seats folded down, everything completely full. Nothing I could change about it. I had the front seat was mostly full. Still had a watermelon on the other fruit up front, but it was completely full. I could have squeezed probably maybe 2 more watermelons in here, and then that would literally be it. Took it to the family, dropped it off. I'll find out later, because sometimes tips come later than the actual pay. The pay itself was a total of 64 items. Cost over a certain amount, I got a bonus because of that, and then as of right now, there's not been one tip amount put on there. So how that looks is there's literally no money on that order. I made money off the order, don't get me wrong, but they didn't tip one thing. I took it, delivered it, unloaded the car, handed it off to them, and they did help a little bit. Maybe that's why they're not going to tip, because they helped me a little bit. But I mean, for heaven's sake, you got a $200,000 boat in your driveway. You're about to leave for the weekend. You ordered $1,000 worth of groceries. You got a $200,000 boat being pulled behind a brand spanking new Cadillac version of the Suburban, Escalade or what? Yeah, Escalade. One of those. You have 2 other vehicles, fairly new vehicles, and they've got each one of them have jet skis behind those. You can at least afford to give your grocery guy $5. I mean, here I am hounding on the tips, but literally that's what we live off of. That's how I pay for my kids' braces. So, but that is what we're doing. Now, my other job, which is this, and working with brands and other creators, that is doing well. I've got next week I got a ton of focusing on that to do. I got to call a guy that wants to do some sales, get him to get some sales going. Other than that, it is awesome. So, anyway, almost home. I got to yawn again. I don't want to yawn. I hate yawning. Sometimes when you yawn, if you do loud noises, it makes it a lot more fun. So I've noticed. So I think. So, anyway, heading to the house, and I'm getting messages. Not gonna do that. Sorry, ain't got no time to do that. But yeah, heading to the house. Gonna make some extra cash tonight. Making some photos. My wife pays me, yes. So it's kind of weird. Her business is her business. My business is my business. When I help her, she pays me. When she helps me, I pay her. That's kind of like taking it from one pocket to the next pocket. But that is kind of what happens. I am actually glad I'm done now. The only bad part is the wedding is we gotta be there at 4:15 until 7:30, I believe. So we gotta make sure we got memory cards blanked out, everything's ready for that. Get all the photos that we need to be taking, and then get that done. Go home, check on Ethan, figured out what the rash was. It's simple and easy. He's got hand, foot, mouth. That means he got that from somebody else, and because that's how it's passed on. So we're gonna have to deep clean the house, make it clean, make it spotless. It's already clean, but we're gonna have to go. We'll do everything. Gotta get him all Benadrylled up and ready to go. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I'm about to go home. Be pulling the driveway in just a minute, and I'm gonna call my wife and see how she is. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later.